Whoa, dude! Botswana! Gosh! Oh, papagena! Potenti na poca!
This is the cinemas! Have some respect!
Ma che le buone movies! Stata! Hush! Tomato! Look at you!
You again!
No! Milano, Papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish! Pure bacca la macchina!
That's it, buddy! You're out of here!
No! Oh, les movies! Papi! Stoppa! Macarena, shush!
That's enough, fella! Move that ticket!
Les boobies! Bello back crash! Po, potato,
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go! They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up! Get out!
Oh, c'est les Pouillarques! Bayou pudding! Oh, shh! Shush! Shusha! Sniffa, les potes! Sniff, chat! Stoppa la Macarena! Bow! Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Oh, la potaine.
Hello!
No, tocca tu!
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Everyone in the city gets a shot at being sharp live on my screen.
Some whammy face. I've got one for you.
Time to put your walking boots on.
Milano, Papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish!
Well, good evening and welcome to another Scale Model Ninja with me and Mr. Care Bear himself, Marcus. So tonight we are going to carry on with the Shackleton build. Now, we've not really done anything on it for 2 weeks because we've been busy and other things. I think it's about 3 weeks now, and it's something like that anyway. Since we've actually done anything on them. And as you know, that's where I left off with my one. So it's now in that position. And Marcus is now about ready to put his base coat on, by the looks of it. Now, I've put the 2 outer engine pods on mine, but I've left the inner ones off so I can actually paint the body a bit easier without having to struggle around the engine pods. Just makes life a little bit easier. And once I've got the the main coat down on it, I'll then put the inner engine pods on. So, because these ones we've got to get into the sides of them and everything, it's easier to paint them while they're off. With the outer engine pods, you can get to either side of them. So, yeah. So, what have you been up to then, Marcus? So have you any new additions to the stash by any chance? Can't hear Marcus.
No.
His gain's a bit low.
It might ask Marcus to talk.
I can hear Marcus, but
No, we're not picking it up.
Oh, that's on my end, mate, not yours.
Oh no, why was it doing it earlier? It was doing it fine. No way.
Just have technical support sorting this out.
So let's see.
That's Mopo Flow.
Okay, get Marcus to talk again now.
So if you want to try talking now, Marcus.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I think that's got him.
Turn him down a bit.
Sorry.
Oh God, he's still
Yeah.
That's
All right. No. Yep. I think. There we go. We've got you now.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
So I spoke for completely no one apart from you. All right, great.
Yeah. So do you want to go back over that all again, and then yeah.
Just quickly, bad back, lots of work. Need to fix my back hopefully this week. And yeah, other than that, great weather.
Well, nice. We've had on and off rain here all day today.
Yeah.
So these new additions, then.
Which ones? Anything? So 15 kits, I think.
Something like
the
that,
last shipment. Yeah. So we're talking about Merkava, some armor, some aircrafts, some pretty cool stuff. Where do I start? There's so many. Yeah, you can laugh. Yeah. I kind of get caught up in the auction thing, and not
I'd never guessed that one.
No, and I don't get any support either from that. Mr.
And
Medlock.
have you been spending today by any chance?
Oh God. I have. By my own free will. But you help, of course. Yeah, so there was some he showed me some pretty cool stuff, Warhammer stuff. not into the Warhammer scene at all. This was just the aesthetics of things that looked pretty cool. We were talking, what was it called? Mortis Engine.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And the Celestant Prime.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's an expense, of course, and paints to that. And yeah, I just got paid, so it's okay. I'm gonna have to eat noodles for the rest of the month.
I might have to find a few more bits that you might enjoy then.
Oh dear. It's too easy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's almost like a side hobby, really, because.
Well, I'm glad that I can entertain you and make sure that you feel okay and uplifted and that you have done a good job. You know, I'm glad I'm a part of this journey.
Yeah, it's just it's always good to spend somebody else's money.
Yes, it was some time I did that.
Yeah, dear. But yeah, I mean, it's me. I've not really done much at the bench. I did finish my little Ukrainian type homage build, which is the little sort of dude thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
So I've got all that done and finished
cool.
off. So he's quite happy now, and I might be entering that into the Keithley show, I think, at some point when that comes around. So that'll probably get entered onto that. So I think it's I quite enjoyed building it. And then I've been playing with this little dude. This is part of the Imperium Warhammer set. So I've been slowly sort of like detailing up the base of it. I've still got the rest of it to build and paint. I can't remember what his blinking name is now. What are you called again? Cataphren Destroyer, it's called. It's part of the Mechanicus. Warhammer Mechanicus. He's one of the good guys. If there can be any good guys in Warhammer, that is.
Yeah, I was about to say, are there any good guys? It seems like everyone's pretty much on the same level.
Yeah, they're all sort of like killing machines anyway. But I mean, I suppose really the only true sort of like good guys for Warhammer would be the Salamanders, really, because they are there to protect life, and they sort of like that's their creed.
Have a tough job.
Yeah, but they're very efficient at killing people as well. They never retreat.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, shall we have a quick look in chat and see who's about?
Sure, sounds like good fun.
Let's see. Let's have a quick look. Go all the way up to the top. Oh, there we go. And we've got Cora Pink, otherwise Mrs. M, who's the technical support you've just seen a minute ago, saying still stuck on this account. That's the Eden Enchanted one. And then we've got Lynn Dipplim saying hi Ross and Cora, hugs. So big hugs back to you. And she's obviously not saying hi to you, but never mind.
No, I know. I must have done something silly.
Oh dear. And then she's saying hi to Eden, hugs. That's basically Cora. Yep. And then we've got Michael Navening. He's saying, evening everyone. Good evening, Michael. And welcome to the stream. And then you got Mrs. M saying, hi to Lynn. It's Cora. I'm stuck on my other account at the moment. YouTube problems. Ah, well. And she's also saying hi to Michael. Then Michael saying hi to Eden. And then Lynn saying hi, Michael, hugs. And then we've got Joel Grittim saying evening all. Good evening, Joel. Welcome to the stream. And then we've got Lynn Dipple saying okay, Cora. And we've got Cora saying hi to Joel. And then Michael saying hugs back to Lynn. And then Lynn saying hi, Joel. Again, hugs. And then we've got Joel saying hello to Eden. And then he's saying hi to you and me. And then Lynn saying, just be advised, my swearing computer, I think that's supposed to be, keeps crashing. It has crashed 3 times today, twice on Fox's show and once on Carl's show. Oh dear.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then we've
when
got Martin Cannonin. Good evening, Martin, and welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if you're new to it, but there we go. Then we've got JC Bricks and Building saying, evening all. And he's saying,
Hey,
evening
Jace.
Ross, Marcus, and all in chat. Marcus, I think your mic is muted. Yep, we've got that sorted. You can only hear me.
yes.
And then we've got Michael saying hello to Joel, Ross, Cora, and Marcus. And Marcus, your sound is off. Yep.
Wasn't my fault.
No, it's a technical glitch on this end. Then we've got Joel Britt saying, can anybody else hear Marcus? And we've got Lynn Dipple saying, hi, James, and hugs. And then we've got James saying, hey again, Lynn, and hugs. And then James also saying, we can hear loud and clear now. That's good. And then Michael Navis saying, Marcus. And then Michael Navis has answered. Fair enough. And then you got Lynn finally saying hi to Marcus, and Ross hugs.
Hey,
There we go. Yay! So you don't feel left out.
Yeah.
And then we've got John Paul in. Good evening, John Paul. Welcome to the stream. And he's saying hi all. And then you got James saying, was either that or Marcus is really great at miming acts. Yeah. There we go. These things can't be helped. And then we've got Sprue and Glue David in saying, hi Ross, Marcus, and chat. Good evening,
Hey,
David, and welcome to the stream. And we've got Joel Britt saying hi to John Paul. And then Lynn is saying it's 109 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius here in the southeast, New Mexico. Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Wow.
That is a bit wham.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I used to live in Gibraltar. Average temperature in the summertime out there was 110 degrees in the shade.
A Brit living in a place like that
Yeah, I used to love it, mate.
must look like a lobster or something.
No, I lived there for 6.5 years in Gibraltar. Yeah. My lunch times were spent windsurfing.
Good for you, mate.
Yeah. And we got Lynn saying hi to Dave again and hugs. And then you got Joel saying hi, Lynn Dipple. And then Sprue saying hi to Lynn. Lynn saying hi to John Paul. And we got Michael saying, Lynn, I live in Clovis, New Mexico. How close are you? Then we got Sprue and Glue saying hi to Joel, JC, and Christine. And then we got James saying hi to Sprue. And you got Marcus. You got Sprue and Glue saying, Marcus, did you buy Lampy a new friend?
Well, I do have a friend for him already, and
Has
yeah,
he got a
I'm sure.
shockproof case into it?
Oh man, no, it's. I don't know what would you say that? You know, it's just.
I wonder why. Well, a Spitfire canopy may have got mentioned on another stream. That's all.
Yes, yeah, it was mentioned. I noticed. I was there.
And then we've got Joel saying hello to Sprue and Glue, and then we've got Joel saying hi to Cora Pink, and then we've got Jacqueline Crochet Art in saying evening everyone from both of us. So good evening to Jackie and Kevin. Welcome to the stream.
Cheers.
Then we've got Joel saying hi to Michael, Sprue and Glue saying hi to Jackie and Kevin. And then we've got Michael saying hi to Joel and Jackie saying hi to David. You've got Lynn saying, Marcus, I said hi to Ross when the intro was rolling. I forgot that you are on the show. Hi, Marcus.
It's all right. It was just funny.
Oh, dear. And he's sending you love and kisses by the looks of it.
Oh,
Aww.
thank you. Lynn.
And then we've got Lynn saying hi to Jackie and Kevin and hugs. And then she's also replying back to Michael saying, I'm in Carlsbad. I used to live in Clovis back in 2012 to 2028. I didn't know you were that old, Lynn.
No, Ross. No.
Yeah, 2018.
Someone said, "Manners maketh man." Right?
Ah, well.
Yeah, fair enough.
She'll have a go at me later.
Good.
And then you got David saying, oh my God, Marcus, did you lose a Spitfire canopy? Hang your head in shame.
I found it. All right.
Lucky enough he found it before he stood on it.
Yeah. True.
Oh dear. So yeah, as you all know, I went down to London with the kids for the weekend for the Jubilee parade and everything like that, and for my birthday, which was last weekend. So yeah, it was a good stream. So yeah, and you got James now saying, don't worry, David, I promise that if the certain Lego builds me and Ross have spoken about go into action, we won't forget our canopies. Yeah, well,
thank you, James.
See, James is almost as guilty as well because he had a hissy fit when he thought he hadn't got his Lego motorbike windscreen. So he had a little temper tantrum where he's almost stood there stomping his feet.
Really?
Oh,
a
yeah.
temper tantrum. Yeah.
Near enough. But then he found it about the other 2 days ago.
Good for you.
There he goes. He's on about it now. If it's any good, I lost my windscreen from my Lego bike, but found it today. Yeah. So, okay, I suppose we ought to pretend we're actually going to start doing something, really, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah,
It's supposed to be a modelling show.
They say that.
Yeah, one of those
Yeah,
strange
someone
ideas.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I have had my little midgets playing around in my area, and they have mullered the undercarriage to this at the moment.
Oh no.
But it's going to have to be do a bit of repairs on it and get it sorted. So as you can see, it's a bit flummoxed. So as I said, it's a bit of plastic. It will stick together, and I'll sort that out.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Lucky enough, they
in the
haven't.
end.
Other than the undercarriage, there's nothing else that's been damaged on that. So yeah, and lucky enough, they didn't get anywhere near the Draken.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Oh,
Then again, you're getting a second edition coming, right? So it's all right.
Well, yeah. You never know what they might get up to. We might as well carry on and start getting this sorted. Let's see. Where did I put the RAF blue? Or the field blue? Ooh, where are you? That's gunmetal blue. That's dark sea blue. Field blue. That's the one I want.
Right.
I'm sure I'll put another one of these.
I need to change camera here. Just give me a second. Oh.
Yep, and that's what I better do myself, actually.
Yeah.
Dump.
Ta-da!
Video.
Look at that. That's a
Camera.
shack. Apparently.
There we go. Sorted.
Yes.
Bring that down a little bit. So. That'd be why. I know one.
Four leaves.
Move that off. There we go.
Yeah, these bigger engine pods, they have this incredible fit, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, so you've just got to be a bit careful. I mean, I actually removed some of the location pins to get it sort of like to line up better.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that on this one as well.
Yeah. I think the other one was just as bad.
Yeah,
But
it's just
make sure you put your the main part of the undercarriage gear in place and the top half of the strut in place.
Yep.
before you glue them two halves together.
Yeah, of course. Oh man, they really are.
Yeah, they're not exactly the best.
Well, apart from that, I think the build has been actually pretty nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the age of the kit,
Yeah.
it's surprising how good it has been, to be honest with you.
It's a bit of warpage here and there.
Oh yeah,
But
but there's nothing you can't really work around.
no, of course not.
And the actual front engine parts, you probably might find you have to make some alterations to them to get them to fit right. Yeah, that's what I found anyway. It's just to get them to sit a bit flusher.
Some primer off. Yeah, I think last night I managed actually to prime everything. Trying to catch up. Yeah.
No, there's no need to try and catch up, mate. You just work at your own pace.
No, that's true. But I don't want to sit and prime on your stream. That's just because then you won't see me, basically. God. When you prime stuff, things shines through a lot more imperfections and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can see where your little bits are sort of like not right on them.
Yeah.
So what's on everybody's benches at the moment out there?
Do I have to answer
Yeah.
that? Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, I haven't really been spending anything on models lately.
Oh yes, you have. You just don't know it yet, or you do know.
I mean, other than buying my usual like Imperium magazine, it's about the only thing I'm getting sort of weekly at the moment.
Well, I've seen you in the auction lately.
Well, I have got a bid on one thing in the auction at the moment.
Two things actually. Yeah. Phantom and Vegan.
Oh yeah, the Phantom one I've given up on. That's gone more than what.
Yeah, I saw the price. It went really high. Well.
Yeah, that's up way too high at the moment for me.
Yeah.
But the vegan.
Don't say vegan. It's vegan. Lightning bolt. It's not a vegan. Is someone who doesn't eat meat or any animal products. It's a jet fighter, for crying out loud.
Yeah. The Volvo of the sky.
Oh, well, if we're talking about reliability and power, then yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it was really, weren't it? If you think about it, I mean,
at the time, it was one of the most powerful single-engine jet fighters.
Yeah, and it was sort of like
it was robust.
Like new age, really. It was ahead of its age, wasn't it? Really,
it was, and it lasted for a long time. Yeah. It lasted for a long time, and for a small country like Sweden to produce aircrafts of this caliber, is quite cool.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
I mean, it was ahead of its time for the shape and that lot. Because you think the Typhoon now has a similar sort of look about it.
Yeah.
In a way. So yeah, it's definitely one of them aircraft that you can
Well, for me, it is.
You
at
enjoy
least.
looking at. I mean,
Yeah. No, I grew up with it, and I did. I was in the Air Force, of course. So every day, looking at these birds, it's like a dream come true.
yeah,
Flop. God damn it. Finding flash everywhere.
better. Yeah, you'll definitely like these engine pods when you put them together.
Yeah. I thought I cleaned them. Now I'm cleaning them again.
Yeah, it's a matter of when you're sort of like fitting them
Yeah.
together, it's gonna.
Well, yeah,
Certainly.
I've already taken away one location pin. It's not going to work.
Just the
with
one.
it. Well, I'm not done yet. We'll have to. Oh dear.
Okay, so that one's going to go on
I
this
think
side.
that'll be the second.
So that's going to go to this side. Oh, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's bad.
That's not.
Not sounding reassuring to you, really, is it?
It's okay. It's all a learning curve, right? And
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said, it's
yeah, the more difficulties you encounter and solve, the more experience you get, right?
Yep,
So you know
that's
what to do
very
next
true. To glue that together again. So I've got to paint the inside of those flaps yet. So that's sorted a bit. Wait, you calm down. Thank you. Get them painted the inside of that, I think, first. So it's going to be gold grey again.
Okay, that location pin is absolutely useless. It's like,
Yeah,
why are
it's,
you even there?
it's a shame when that happens. I mean,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's easier just to say, okay, sod it, and remove it. That's going to take a bit of clampage to get that together and hold in place. I don't think you're going to fit to that side. Nope. No, that's definitely not going to fit to that side. So yeah, that's going to take a bit of a itchy node. That's going to take a bit of fitting. Oh. Let's see.
Yes, engine parts. Where to put it? There we go.
We've got Lynn saying I used to work at the gas station at Cannon AFB, Air Force Base. And then we've got David asking you a question saying, like, how can a modeler lose a canopy to a Spitfire?
Well, to be quite fair, it wasn't on purpose, right? So, and it's very small canopy, I have to say. I mean, we're talking what?
Yeah. Was it 48 scale you were building, weren't it?
Well, it felt like 72, to be quite honest. It didn't feel like a 48 scale.
Well, we can always get you a 72 Spitfire, and then you can know the difference.
No. I think 72 is a bit too small for these grubby hands, right? So, 48 and up, I think, is my or lower is the way to go here.
Yeah,
but yeah, I did find it.
Yep. Yeah. And we've got Michael Nevin saying small world to Lynn. And then we've got David saying, Marcus, mind you don't hit Lampy with your noggin.
No, I don't, or I won't. I will see.
And then we got Michael saying, "Hey Sprue, I have lost bigger pieces. I think we all have at one point or another. I lost the whole underside of one wing at one point. God knows how, but there we go." And then you got Sprue going, "Michael, I bet Marcus has too." He probably has. We all do. And that's when Michael's also saying the same thing. And we've got Marcus Sprue saying, "Try again, Michael. Well, I have been called worse, Sprue. And sorry, Bud Lol." And then Michael was saying, "F89 Scorpions." And then Sprue's going, "Shock, Ross not spending." Nope. Not had the funds to spend, mate. Then we've got Michael saying, "No harm done, Sprue." And then we've got Lynn saying, "Michael and Avon, yes, very small. Did you ever go to any of the Clovey Astronomy Club's star parties, 2015 to 2018? If so, I was one of them astronomers. And then we got Michael saying, "Sorry, Lynn, I was at Cannon Clovis 1958 to 1960. I love the desert with all the wildlife." There's fine. Trim the back. Better.
It's terrible. Oh dear. Okay.
That's now going to fit on there nicely.
Right. I just want to say to everyone who's new, never watched this show, I'm no way as accomplished as Mr. Medlock here.
We are
just try
all,
my
everybody has their own skill limits, mate, and we all work to those. And yeah, I just plod along and do what I do, and that's it, really.
Yeah.
But we all have our own accomplishments, and we all do well. I mean, I like watching and seeing your builds when you've done them. I mean, you might actually get one finished soon, hopefully.
Well, I'm still waiting for the new decals for the A10. That was a big upset. Yeah, I don't know where they are. It's been shipped from the US, but
how long ago did you order them?
It's like 4 weeks ago.
I'd be giving them a...
Oh, I have called them. They just don't know where they are, and it's still on the shipper's. What do you call it? Responsibility at the moment. Otherwise, they're gonna ship me an input. So I'm still waiting. So sorry about that. As soon as they show up, I will of course let you know, and I will finish this bloody A10.
Yeah, because
now it's getting a bit...
You've spent some time on that thing, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I really like it. The design, with the invasion stripes and stuff like that. So
yeah. I mean,
so I was very happy with that.
Yeah.
The decals.
Especially after you've worked out what nose weight and everything you needed.
Yeah, that took a little bit of figuring out.
Next, we'll be getting you building the big Lego one.
Oh yeah, the Lego A10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
Say you've got it, haven't you?
I do have it, and it didn't feel right with the Shackleton and A10, and I also have the C130 that I need to build. So I didn't want to start it until I had something finished or something to show for it. And, I guess that's gonna have to do.
So that's gonna fit onto there. Yeah, with this one, it's basically trial and error, making sure these engine pods sit flat
Okay, I don't know.
because
This
the
is- All right, question.
go on.
So the strut for the undercarriage.
Yep.
On the is it supposed to be a straight line, or is it a bit crooked? 'Cause at the moment, I'm a little bit confused.
Only a little bit.
Shut up. I'm doing my best, man. If I had hair, I would pull it out.
Stop picking on me. Generally, once you get it in, I mean, it does look slightly bent, but it does go
Okay.
straight if you push it down. But you'd have to clamp it and
Alright.
put it into position, hold it into position. But I just generally just let it sit in its natural position because it's sort of like sits better that way.
All right, I will do my best.
As you can notice on my one, it's just slightly bent up.
Okay, all right.
So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I'll let you know. If you hear me scream and something crashing in the background, it's just my back.
There's another lamp
up
being
again.
destroyed.
No, didn't say that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear, you. Oh, this is funny. In a tragic way. Screw it.
There. And then you're ready to be painted, and then we can get these little clamps. Oh.
Stay in there, you ass. I mean, you. Sorry, my apologies. That just slipped. Sorry. I've said it before. I do swear, and I do apologize beforehand.
And you got Sprue and Glue saying, Ross, what number bus did you just throw Marcus under?
all of them, all the numbers.
Yeah. Mostly the number
No.
73, because that runs mainly central to London.
Now, Ross didn't throw me under any bus here. I did this on my own accord. He did warn me in the beginning that it might be because it's an old kit. And yeah, that's where we are, really. And as you can see, the struggle is real at the moment. And I will do my best to pull through. I think that's the main
Well,
thing.
yeah, I
right?
mean, it's like with any model you build, especially when you're messing about with old kits like this one. They can test your abilities.
Test my patience.
Well, yeah, that's part of it, yeah, as well. They have a tendency to do that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's all part of it, is having.
I mean, as you guys can see, the banana shape is real on this one. I don't know if it's visible, but yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's
It
it
doesn't
takes
help.
a little bit of patience and
Lots of glue.
tape.
Yes, tape. Oh man, I should have.
This one.
Sorry, that was really a rookie
There
mistake.
you are.
That was a real rookie mistake.
Wait.
Almost there. Well, the good thing is the plastic on these old kits are very flexible and
Yeah.
bendy, so you
Mhm.
can actually write some mistakes.
Yeah, it's
on the spot, so to speak.
with it being the older plastic, it's fairly thick, so
Yeah.
you can sort of get away with doing some things.
I'm gonna.
But with them, you can't really adjust the seam lines on these too much
No.
and you can't sort of like level it out because there's so many rivets sticking up.
Yeah, so I might have to sacrifice some of the race stuff.
Yeah.
And just to kind of get the seam lines because they're massive for some reason. But I'm getting there. Look, it's almost there.
Yeah. I mean, lucky enough with the engine pods, there's not really a lot of detail you're going to lose. Yeah.
No.
I mean, on this, the one I'm doing now, I've had to sort of like cut that seam line down there back. But other than that,
Yeah.
it's the front engine pods you can get away with sort of like trimming down because there's not really anything to show.
No, exactly.
On
Right.
them.
So I get that.
So it just makes life a bit easier that way,
Easy.
sort of thing.
Yeah. That was almost a bad word slipping out there.
Tut tut.
Okay. Ta-ta. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'm going to approach it a little bit differently, and I'm going to be very. What do you say?
Diplomatic.
Yes, diplomatic, but also
Forthright.
Yes, I think that's a better word. All right, I'm going to force this. You shouldn't, I know, but I will do it anyway. Glue it into submission. That's going to be.
Yeah, so
my
have you got
goal.
any? Have you not got any masking tape?
Yeah, I have plenty. I've got clamps and rubber bands. And,
Yeah, well, if you mask it on the line,
yeah,
get it into position, mask it around the front, and then glue it from the inside.
yeah.
But if you do the front
Oh, yeah.
section first, glue the front
Yeah, that's
section
the
together
only-
first.
Yeah. That is
Make sure
the-
that's tacked together. Once you've got that tacked together, and as I said, masking tape's probably better than your clamps because it won't squash it out of line.
Yeah, the clamps. I just noticed.
Yeah, they'll
doesn't
squash
work.
it.
Yeah. Oh man, it should be a bit quicker. All right, fine. I get it. I get it. You want to try to win? Fine. Where is it? There it is. All right. Take two. Breathe. Yeah, this is my back pain. It's not helping.
You did wrap your lamps before you started tonight, didn't you?
I haven't even looked at my lamps, so they are safe. Trust me. Okay, that'll do. Shut up. I mean, be quiet.
Yeah, dear. That's the point. Did you see that nice British Sherman that was on the auction?
I did, yeah.
That looked
It
nice.
actually looked like something I would like to buy. You know?
I think it's a Dragon one as well. So,
Yeah,
or it might be Academy. So, they're linked.
but it looked
along.
really nice. Yeah,
Yeah, the Tannum black, or was it Tannin dark brown? I think it was.
yeah.
I do have a British Sherman. I think mine's the Dragon kit as well.
Yeah. Will be the next mission there. Okay.
Yeah, before I have any more like big purchases, I've got to find the Mrs. and You walking companion.
Ah, yes, I heard something about a Labradoodle that cost a fortune.
Yeah, she doesn't want one of them, thank God.
So what you looking at? Or what
We're
you
probably going to go along the lines of either a collie or a beagle.
Oh, yeah. You're talking
Because,
border collie now.
Yeah, it'd be. Hopefully, I would like to get a blue Merrill.
Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
blue Merrill's a collie dog, but they're expensive though. I mean,
Purebred, yes, definitely.
yeah,
But the
purebred
price used-
blue Merrills, you're looking at between about 1,000 to 1,500 quid.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
the
just
thing
for
is,
a
the price that
basic
you
pup.
said for the Labradoodle in the other stream,
Yeah,
it just seems unnatural high. You know, that feels like a ripoff.
no, it's the dog itself. Well, the mother is actually a show winner, so That's what you're
Always
paying
going
for.
fancy, are you?
Hey?
You going fancy, eh?
No, it's just that the bloke mentioned to me. I thought, well, it could be win as many shows as it like, but I won't be paying that sort of price.
No.
But in a way, I can understand his point of view for doing
Yeah.
it that way, because it does
No, I
mean
get
that
it. I mean,
if
it's a
people are going
champion.
to, if people are actually going to spend that money, they're generally more likely to look after the dog. So
That
yeah,
is
I do
correct.
agree with it.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to go out and spend $2,500 only to be cruel to the thing.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah. No, I've been thinking about getting a dog as well, but my work prohibits me at the moment.
well, yeah.
'Cause
I mean, it's that balance, isn't it? I mean, with the wife, she stays at home
Hmm.
and looks after kids. So
There's a difference of
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. You have the opportunity there. Yeah, I don't. So hopefully, if gods are willing, I might be able to find something else that doesn't require me to travel so far.
mm,
Then I can look at it. But it's
yeah,
it's a struggle if you're single, right? You know, you want to
Yeah.
have a good life with the dog, and the dog should not be alone for so long. You know, it's
No, I
you
mean,
don't want to
it's
put
like
it in a situation like that.
you yourself probably out 10, 12 hours a day, ain't you?
Yeah, I leave here at 6, and I'm not home until 6, 7. Right? That's 12.
Yeah, it's 12-hour
13
days.
hours. You can't do that with it. If you're gonna have a dog and you're gonna
Yeah,
bond
you
with
literally
it,
have
you know.
to make sure you arrange for a dog sitter or something like that, ain't you? Really?
No, and I don't think it's fair either. You know,
No.
for the dog. If you're gonna bond with it and make it your own, you know, if you're off half the time the dog's awake, you know, it's like, it's not going to be much
Yeah.
bonding. No,
I mean, I was
so I'm,
lucky with
yeah,
my dogs. My 2 dogs, I managed to take them to work with me when
yeah.
I had them.
Sadly, I don't have that opportunity either. I can't take the dog with me. So.
Well, that's the one thing lucky about working for yourself. You can,
Yeah,
and with working generally in empty properties, you can
yeah.
get away with doing that sort of thing.
Mm.
And they do serve their purposes as well when you take them to work with you.
That's true.
Because like he could be wandering around downstairs in the house that I'm working on, and I'll be upstairs, and next thing you know, he'll start yapping to let me know that there's somebody's come in, which is always good.
Which is really good. I mean, it's a companion, right? So
Yeah, and it also keeps you a lot happier when you're at work as well. Believe me.
yeah.
Because they know when you're not feeling happy about something, and they'll just basically come up and nuzzle you in your leg and whatever.
Yeah, I miss working with dogs. I was in K9 when I was in the Air Force, so I had my own dog. That was always this happy memories.
We've got Michael saying 87-degree angle, but not a 90-degree angle. Okay. And then we've got Paul J. Lewis saying, evening, everyone. Good evening, Paul. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Paul.
And Michael saying hi to Paul. And then we've got Michael saying, please don't forget the like button. Much appreciated, everybody. All helps with the old algorithms. And then we've got Paul saying hi there, Michael. And then we've got Sprue saying hi to Paul. And he's also saying, and then Paul saying hi there, Sprue and Glue. Let's chat quite
Nice.
quickly.
Good.
Okay.
Welcome
let's
to
have a look at
watch
these.
this carnage of plastic.
Yeah. Some more
Don't
than
mean
others.
sound- I don't mean to sound negative. You know, it's just
Oh dear.
I'm glad. Well, look, ta-da! It's almost there.
I mean,
Just
I
takes
found
a
it
while.
easier to line it up with tape than what I did with the clamps.
Yeah. Yeah, the clamp just destroyed it.
Yeah, it just takes it out of shape because they're just too strong. Even your
But-
weakest clamps.
Yeah. No, it's going to take some after work, though. I can see I need to do some filing and stuff like that. I don't care. That's good. As long as it sticks together and everything's there, I'll be
And you'll have a bit of shaping to do as well.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's not that. Just like to fit the engine, the front engine pod. That's where it's got to be sort of slightly shaped
Yeah.
to drop it down. Otherwise, it will sit. The front cowling will sit proud of the engine block, the actual main cowling. So I've had to. No, that's the one. Make sure I get them in the right order, because I've had to sort out this front cowling section to fit that engine only.
Oh, okay.
So each one has to be fitted to each engine.
Oh, they're all bespoke, aren't they?
So yeah, it can make it interesting. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's a good use of word. Interesting.
Yeah.
Much better than problematic.
Well, yeah.
Okay. These two pieces look a lot better, he said before he plunged into madness. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, the one side goes, well, on my one side went together a lot better than the other.
Huh. How weird. Oh, dear.
I think the rear location pins were...
Oh, my God. This is a perfect fit.
Is it?
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
It's one of them strange things.
I guess they should have fired the engineer who did the first one.
Oh, yeah. That one was built by the lowest bidder.
Yeah.
Now, the other shack decals, what did I put them? So I know I've got some markers, well, the markings for the blades, which you don't get in this kit.
No?
No, you don't get the blade markings. I'm not on about the yellow tips. I'm on about the actual names that go on the blades and the tolerance rates. I might have to look into me decal folder. I know I've got some. Nope. Nope, we don't want swatch stickers on it.
Why not?
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice mashup.
Oh, yeah. P38, no. F15, no. Come on, where are you? Typhoon. B25. Nimrod. Well, where? Ah, there you are. You had to be like the rest of the batch. Now, hopefully, it should still have. Nope, we don't. Damn it.
What?
I must have used them on the other one.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, never mind. Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've still got them in two sets of bloody Nimrod markings. No, I intend to get another Nimrod at some point because the my kids killed the last one.
Killed? That sounds so dramatic.
Oh, they did.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, they well and truly mullered it.
Okay, fair enough.
You got David saying, Ross, can't you put clean me decals on it? Well, I could do, but it'd look a bit weird on the propeller blades. I might have to see if I can order some in or something. They don't affect the build at the moment anyway. Oh. Oh, that's a bit bad.
Interesting. I need to stand up for a minute. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that's right. Old age gets us the best of us.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's not old age, old man.
Yeah, dear. Okie dokie. I suppose I better get the rest of these props finished off. Where's me field blue? That's the one. Here we go. Oh yeah, not that one. That's too small. Let's use that one, I think.
Here we go. Wish me luck.
Here.
Oh my god.
I mean, for the age of this kit, it's actually been pretty darn good, really. Think about it.
I mean, so far, I mean, the only complaints I have, if I should even complain, is the engine pods.
Yeah.
So far, right? So I shouldn't really complain.
I mean, she's gone together fairly well. I mean, from start, really.
Yeah, she has.
And that surprised me in a way because I've always heard nightmares about this kit.
Oh, really?
Well, the original
Nightmares?
Frog one, yeah. A lot of people have said like that they don't get on with it because it's sort of like with the raised panels and the rivets and all that lot.
I mean, I like the raised panels. I mean, I can
Yeah.
understand that's going to look wicked when done, right? So.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's I think it's because people sometimes get a bit fussy when they say, "Oh, well, it's not true to form because it's like the rivets should have been rebated and that sort of thing."
Were they there? You know.
I mean,
Did they
yeah,
actually
okay,
see-
fair enough. They may well have been. Well, they should be anyway because they go into the skin sort of thing. But you got to understand this is where the moldings
Yeah.
aren't that great. And it's just one of those things in life that you deal with. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
I think
Well,
a
I'm
lot
sure-
of people nowadays are getting so used to buying like the Tamiya kits, which are literally just stick them together and you've got a built kit.
Nothing wrong with that, though. But
Oh no, I mean it's great for the new modelers and that lot, and the ones
Yeah.
that people when you want something quick and simple to do. Fair enough, yeah, crack on. But don't then go and expect a kit that's like 70, 80 year old to be
perfect.
the same.
Yeah. However, my A10 was a Tamiya, and it wasn't the easiest to.
No, you do get the odd ones that are poorly done. I mean, look at the FRS1 Harrier.
Yeah.
That's again not the best kit in the world, but yet that's a Tamiya.
Yeah.
But it just makes me laugh when you get these people that are seasoned modelers and you'll go on to some groups and all they're doing is moaning that, oh, there's this wrong with it, there's that wrong with it, it's got this much flash and everything like that. Well, back in the 60s and that sort of thing,
Yeah. Do you think
that
they
was
complained
normal.
then? Yeah.
you dealt with that as a kid. I mean, that's what makes you a model builder. Dealing with the fit issues and all that, in my opinion.
It's all experience, right? So
Yeah.
you learn how to deal with it. I think that's my opinion. I'm not here to set a precedence or anything like that. I'm new to this as well. Well, coming back into the hobby, and I'm listening to a lot of people, and I haven't built that many kids, until from when I got back. But here I am building this kit with you,
Yep.
and trying to survive. And I think so far
You're doing all right, mate. It's, as I said,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as a race when you're doing this sort of thing. You just work together and go on. I mean, it's like Joel's just saying there, Tammy has a shake and bake kit, and they're great. Yeah, they are great kits. But it's when you get the mentality of some of the older gentlemen that have been building for years,
Mm.
and they come back to doing an old frog kit, and you'll hear them just sit there moaning that, oh, there's this on it wrong with it, there's that wrong with it, it's got too much flat and all that lot. But that's what it was back then.
Yeah, what's too much flash?
I mean, you would have thought these guys that have been building models for years, a lot longer than you and I have,
Yeah,
would
definitely.
know better. quite
The thing
frankly.
is, I wouldn't, I wouldn't discredit their experience. It's
Oh
just,
no, I don't discredit their experience whatsoever.
No, I didn't say you did. I'm just.
It's the fact that they moan about the fact that
Yeah.
not all these kits are the same. Well, no, they won't. I mean, you look
Still
at when sort of like Academy first started,
Yeah.
they weren't great, but over the time they've got better. I mean, I think they now very much closely outsell Airfix, to be honest with you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much experience with other kits. I mean, I've only built since when I was a younger fella. Believe it or
Many
oh,
moons
shut
ago.
yes, an eon ago, I was young. And I think then it was only Airfix, Revell, and Italieri that was available,
Yeah.
or what I knew of, right? So
Yeah.
now I've been exposed to Frog, which is a very funny name, Zvesta, which I don't have any kits of, but it was so many other types of kits.
We
that
got
I've
Mini
never
Art,
heard of.
ICM,
Yeah.
Matchbox.
From the
Now,
kits that I bought on the auction, right? They show
Yeah.
up and I was like, oh yeah, look at that. I've never heard of this one. I was like, that would be an interesting experience, right?
I
That's
mean,
how I
wait
see
till you do it. Wait till you do your first multicolored Matchbox kit.
Multicolored.
Oh yeah, the multicolored plastic.
Why did they do? Oh, okay.
Don't know. It's just you can have like a 3 or 4 tone plastic kit.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it can certainly make it interesting when you're doing things like that. Yeah, these are going to be fun to do. Let's see. Now, that front undercarriage, does that have a support arm on it? I don't think it does it? No. Strange how that's sort of not good in there. I have to look at. I suppose at some point I should really keep checking the instructions on this thing, really.
Oh, keep bragging.
Well, it's not actually sat on the bench. It's sat on the other small bench behind me. Oh dear. Oops, let me get sit. Oh, nose wheel. No, it doesn't have any extra support struts. That's strange.
Darn it.
I mean, you're wobbling around, so I might have to stick that in place. Gonna have to
Oh,
be glued in place, I think.
Yeah, forgot to prime a couple of engine parts. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, found them in the box here. Thought I did good, but no. Satan came and farted me in the face.
Get these. I'll get you onto there for a minute.
That one is busted. Fix.
You broke something.
Well, I got a prop that's stuck in its. It doesn't go in properly, so it's kind of stuck a few millimeters out and a bit crooked on the shaft, and I can't get it back out again. And I was trying to do a little bendy, and yeah, it didn't go too well. The prop is okay, but the
shaft has gone a bit.
No, the shaft is fine. It's the top. What do you call this?
Spinner.
This one here.
Yeah,
That
the
goes
spinner.
down.
That's
Yeah.
called the spinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's got a crack here. So
Oh, dear.
I'm very So I have to be careful. I don't think I can get it out unless I'm trying to heat it up somehow in hot water. Maybe I don't know. Maybe put some lube on it.
And say if you're wanting about like tight things and that, you'd have to probably ask James about sort of small tight places.
Dear. Oh no.
He's the one. He's the master of covering the small tight things.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can, if you can see on the camera, so it's sticking out a bit, so that's not good.
Yeah. Have you got what glue are you using on them? Or have you not used
I haven't
any yet?
used any glue. I haven't used any glue.
Okay, if you use some of your your extra thin.
Yeah. That'll melt everything together.
Yeah, but it'll also loosen it if you're quick enough to actually remove it.
Yeah. Okay. I see your point. Yeah.
Melt it first, and then you put your extra thin on again the second time when it's dry, and that should then loosen it off again.
Okay.
It might.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you're gonna have to take a risk on. I'm afraid.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to do that off camera, and
I wonder why.
feels like it's those kind of moments.
Chicken.
It's not chicken, it's polite. Because I shouldn't be swearing on your channel. So.
No, don't worry, mate. It's after watershed in the UK, so they can't really say anything.
What did you say? Watershed?
Yes, we have a watershed in the UK. It's when certain language can be used on TV and
okay.
generally after 9 o'clock.
I do love these props though. They look awesome.
Yeah.
Double. Yeah.
And so as you know, this is my third Shackleton.
Yeah, I know. And soon to be 4, I heard.
Yeah, well, if I get another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I probably will do, because I want to build the armed version.
Makes
which
sense.
means I'm going to have to get another Airfix one.
Man, I should have gotten these. Oh, shame. Shame. Let's just see how it looks.
Okay, so that's that cover done. Doo-doo.
That's awesome.
So what have you had for dinner tonight then?
So what I had for dinner was leftovers from yesterday, which was a one-pot wonder of chicken thighs, rice. You put everything in, so basically you make a base with chicken stock and onion and garlic.
Yeah.
And then you add dry toasted rice to that, so it doesn't stick to each other. And you pre-brown the chicken thighs, and then you put it all in together, and then it simmer for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes,
Yeah.
and it comes out awesome. And you can add whatever spices you like to it. You'd probably add like a few ghost peppers to it, but I didn't. And
Would
I
do
did add a
something
chili.
like that?
I did add a jalapeno to it, fresh jalapeno to it. I would never go overboard on that because I like my taste buds. They've done me well so far.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah. What? No.
Yeah.
There we go. Ross is inviting me to taste his curry, so
I think they're quite bland, to be honest with you.
yeah, you do. The rest of the world might think differently. In like India and these guys.
Hmm.
Oh man, I need all 4 props. Okay.
Let's see. I got pulled. Lewis saying, as one of your so-called older modelers, I've heard more whinging and moaning from younger modelers over the years because they expect the kits, yeah, as I said, to be perfect, and to be perfect Tamiya or Bandai. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Joel. I probably didn't make myself clear enough. It's not just the older members. It's
Oh no.
it is everybody. I mean, once they see it, well, once they've had a kit where they've got like the Aoshima or the as you say, Tamiya and Bandai,
Yeah.
you throw them in the pond with as I call it, with an older kit from like 1960s, 70s, and they just don't have a clue.
No, I mean, I guess in this case, I'm an older, younger than.
Yeah.
Who hasn't built with these older kits, and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I do it with what shall we say, gusto and vigor. I'm not sure, but a lot of attitude that probably shouldn't be aired. But I do it, and I'll be happy when it's done, right? And enjoy the results. And as we spoke of before, I learn a lot doing these older things because, especially on this one, who has race stuff everywhere, the rivets.
Yeah.
Where okay, what do I sacrifice? Do I sacrifice anything? What can I do to not sacrifice any features? Right. So it's all a learning curve.
Yeah,
right?
and that's what that's why I got you building this one, because I thought, well, yeah, it would be a great learning curve for you.
Yeah. And if you're willing to do this, as Paul says, you go in with your eyes open and understand there will be difficulties, and you just have to solve them.
Yeah.
And if you don't solve them, you can ask for help and collaborate. I think
exactly. I mean, I totally agree with all that. And it's like he says there, if you buy older kits, it's important to get into it with your eyes open. It will almost certainly have flash and or fit issues. No point in moaning about the kit problems. Just get on with it. Totally agree with you, mate.
Yeah, and the thing is,
Totally
I don't
agree
mind
with you.
flash. Flash is quite easy to deal with. It's the misfit issues that kind of gets me. And it's like what I said when we started this stream. I primed these, and now I see all the mistakes I made because I primed them. I can see all the flash I missed from cleaning it, right? So in a way, that's fine. Which just means that I have to clean it again, and that's just how it is.
We all miss bits here and there, and fair enough. I mean, these things happen.
Yeah,
you can't. Exactly. There's no if not babies about it. You will miss bits, and I've done it myself.
Yeah.
And it can be annoying in a way when you do that, because you think, oh, well, I've got everything done. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you'll say, oh, bollocks.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what you'll turn around and say, like, oh, bollocks. I've done it again. And you've missed that bit, and then you suddenly have to take it off, and then you've got to reprime and paint it all again.
Yeah.
And we've got Lynn saying hi to Paul again, and hugs. And then we've got Paul saying hi, Lynn Nipple. Big hugs. It's annoying, I know. but don't let your internet issues get you down too much. Yeah, because Lynn's having problems with her internet crashing on her again. Sadly, I think she's crashed about 4 or 5 times this evening.
Yeah.
She's just saying there, this internet thing has been going on for 3 weeks, and when I get call, I get the something your net is working. I told them to send a person out here. Yeah, whether they do or not is a different matter altogether. One of them things. Okay. What I want now is another. Oh, I can't prime them ones until I've actually scratch fitted them to that. So, next part is the yellow for the blades tips. Now, for my blade tips, I'm actually using my Avalon Sunset.
Say again. Oh, Avalon.
Yeah, the same one that I sent you.
Yeah, got it.
I'm using that colour for the blade tips.
Get off. Sorry. I'm being harassed by a cat.
Are you playing with your pussy again?
No, I'm not. So this one.
Yeah.
Avalon Sunset. Yeah. My cat at this time expects cuddles. And at the moment, I'm a bit busy. So it's a bit...
This is the time when I normally say to cats if they do things like that, is that you do make a good pair of slippers with the pair of you.
Yeah.
Okay. I've nearly got all the props sorted out now.
Good for you.
So that one done. Give. Later. Go. Ah, there we go.
You got it?
Yeah, I've just put some more the other light on. I wondered why it's looking a bit dark in here. I hadn't turned my overhead light on.
So what's your plan after this, kit?
Well, as you know, on Tuesdays I'll be doing the Mortis engine that somebody's just procured for you today.
Yep.
You'll be joining in with at some point.
Yeah, Tuesdays for me are a bit difficult though, but you know, I can do those Saturdays.
Well, as I said, Saturdays is just generally any model bench time, really.
Yeah.
I mainly just stick to my Warhammer on Tuesdays because it's just easier for me.
It's Warhammer Tuesday, right? Makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And then Saturdays, the weekends where you sort of relax and do fun stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Lynn saying, Joel, this internet thing has been going on for 3 weeks, and when I get something, your net is working. I told to send person out here. And then we've got Michael saying, yeah, that spice can burn your taste buds, lol, Joel. So, oh yeah, he's just saying there, I spent 5 weeks in Mexico. When I came back, I could not taste a thing for at least a month.
Oh, excuse me.
Proper Mexican grub. Yeah. And then Michael saying, my experience with internet service has always been negative, Lynn. Oh dear. And you've got Lynn saying, I've never had real problems with the internet service that I had before. Just this one. It's really bad. And unfortunate, it's the only one in town I have. Never heard of TDS internet. Oh, that's number 3 prop sorted. And then it's Michael saying, God bless to you after you sneezed.
Thank you very much.
Come out of there. That's it. And fun part, now I've taken all these props apart, I've got to try and find the right ones that fit back into the right holes again.
Yeah.
Get the free movement.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that bad though.
No, I think you'll do it. I think you'll do it.
Yep. Okay. Done the last one. Need you on there. Are you winning?
Yeah. Always. No, not always. That's a lie. But I'm not doing too shabby, actually, to be quite
That's
honest.
good.
Yeah. It's
Main
just
thing
that
is
third
like,
prop.
I was
Sorry.
saying, like
Yeah.
the main thing is like you're enjoying the build. That's the main thing.
Oh yeah, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It just takes a little longer for these tired hands and eyes, and I'm getting there. So it's good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate the
But it's
support.
like I did say to you when we first started off on this sort of like little odyssey of ours that it would
Yeah.
test you.
Yeah. Yes. And yes, it does. And I think it's a good test as well.
That's all part of it. And I mean, it's the learning curve of doing this sort of builds.
Mm.
That's one of the main things. Well, I suppose I better get the second main coat on the body of this thing.
Yeah, good for you.
That didn't sound sulky one bit, that didn't.
No, not at all. It wasn't sulky, no.
Oh dear.
I think you're doing great. Keep going. That's difficult. That's dangerous. Okay. I have to prep some stuff for reprime and prime.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, that's part of the game.
Well, it certainly is with these sort of builds. You know, I've got the undercarriage bay doors and to prime up in that everything yet. I haven't done them yet. Yeah, we've actually managed to find a mock building block set of a Harrier as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So that'll be finding it's on its way onto my shopping list at some point.
Of course it will. Now that'll be cool.
Yeah. We never know. We could probably do a Lego or mock build at some point.
A Lego build-off. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm up for that, definitely.
I mean,
I do have 3 here. 3. I got 4. Actually. I have the A10.
Yep.
I have Godzilla. I have the Leopard 2. I also have the Andromeda, I think it was called. And another spaceship, which I can't remember the name. But yeah. So, no issue there.
which Andromeda you're on about?
Is it, what did I know? Agamemnon?
Oh, Agamemnon. That's
And then-
Babylon 5.
Yeah, Babylon 5. And then, oh, it probably wasn't Andromeda. I was lying. Completely way off. Captain something. We've spoken about it before. God, my memory. Just give me a second. All right, Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Yeah,
So not Andromeda then.
no. I'm sorry,
So
Captain
that
Warlock.
would probably sort of explain the confusion.
Yes, and now it's all sorted, so you're not confused anymore. Fantastic.
But there is actually a spaceship called the Andromeda.
I
It's
know.
a TV series.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
that
gonna get
would
it.
look really nice as a model kit.
I'm gonna get it as a model kit. Yeah, definitely.
Well, even as a Lego kit, if they could do it. I mean,
Well,
it would-
they do sell the Andromeda.
what as a
this,
Lego kit or
Yeah. Well, as a world of building blocks.
Hmm.
Hmm.
well, it's Captain Michael Hunt, if I remember rightly, was the Andromeda captain,
Hmm.
where he was stuck in a time warp for a number of years. And when he got pulled out of it, there is sort of like all the people that he knew. It had been sort of like 300 years.
Yeah. Oh, I miss all these shows.
Yeah, I mean that's it was an
What
interesting
we
show
grew
that
up
was.
with. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yes, it's a good job I brought enough of this field blue. I think
I bought 5 bottles. Who knew?
yeah, you'll probably need about a bottle and a bit to do this model. I mean, I've used quite a bit of it because I've done 3 shacks so far. So I think I've used 4 bottles so far.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how quickly you use it.
Yeah, I noticed that it dries pretty quickly if you have it on a
Yeah.
pallet. I might look at constructing a wet pallet just to keep it fresh a little bit longer. When you paint really big surfaces.
Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't generally get much time to dry before I've used
Well,
it.
that's you, okay?
I mean, that's one of the things I'm lucky about in a way. I generally only pour enough out for me to do whatever I'm doing at the time.
It's, correcting you.
I just keep topping up bits when I need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
I do like it when you get to the point where you've got your second coat going onto your model.
It looks good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like Puddy Cat's not happy.
Oh, she's happy. She just wants to jump up on the table and ruin everything. Basically. Come on, get out of here. Come on.
That's the top half done.
Yeah.
So you go. Well, there we go.
Ay, ay, ay.
Are you having fun there, lad?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's great. It's all good.
Oh dear.
It's as it should be, I guess. I just don't want to damage the props, the blades.
What, you trying to get it out, are you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. So I will try methods later.
Yeah, no, I said it's just I mean, you could probably try warm water that might help release it. Warm soapy water.
Yeah. We shall see.
I've got Steve from Totally Scale Models joining us.
Hey!
Good evening,
Hey,
Steve. Welcome to the stream. And I think we might be calling it a night soon, as we're both suffering with our backs a bit tonight, I think.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks.
Yep. Normally we would carry on for a bit longer, but it's just one of them nights, I think, where we're pushing our luck if we sort of like work for too long. Wouldn't you say?
Come on, Ross, just say it. We're old.
Yeah. As the saying goes, old and fucked. Literally.
Ooh, I might actually getting it. Hold on. Come on. You B word. Lots of B words right now. Oh man, it's so close.
You got, Michael saying, personally, I prefer Japanese food.
Oh, I love Japanese food. It's not all sushi, there's plenty of other things that's
Yeah.
super tasty,
I mean, with me, with my sort of like the traveling I used to do when I was younger,
Mm.
going around sort of like Africa and stuff,
Awesome.
you generally pick up a wide variety of palette for food.
That's
You haven't
good.
really got much choice.
True. That is true. You don't have any choice.
But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know why I've always been sort of like fairly adventurous when I was younger to eating certain foods and that. I mean, I just can't. Some of them I just can't eat anymore now because I've become allergic to them, which is annoying.
Sorry, I'm so
Put it
happy.
out.
Yeah, you got it out.
Yay!
Oh.
You'll have to teach James how to get things out of tight hold.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Steve, and then we've got Lynn Nipple saying, Joel, does that mean when I come over that I need to bring Slap Your Mama Cajun spice with me?
Slap your mum. I love it.
Depends how many times you want to see him slap his mother.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. You should always
dear.
treat your mommy right.
And we've got Joel saying hi to Steve. You've got Paul saying evening to Steve. And then Lynn Nipple saying hi, Steve. Again, hugs. Awesome enterprise. Yeah, that's coming along nicely, mate. The old enterprise. And then Joel Crit saying, Lynn Nipple, yes please. And then Lynn saying, will do, Joel. Oh, ow. Yeah, I think it's going to be...
It's time.
Yeah, I think so. We're getting to the point where my back is really beginning to ache now. Oh. It may not, because I would not done a lot, really. But
No?
I have actually got quite a bit done, which is quite surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to tweak a little bit now. So I think you're suffering as well. So I think it's
yeah, I suffer in silence.
Yeah.
Well, I did accomplish one thing that was really cool, and I got the prop out, and that was without damaging anything. So I'm, bar everything else, this was the greatest accomplishment for the evening. I have to say. But the shaft is really bent, so I need to fix it.
Yeah. Just warm it up in warm water and then sort of like bring it back over. You should be back. It should be able to bend it back.
Yeah, I will do that.
You got Lynn saying Marcus Kitty wants to help you build.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't want to help.
No, she just runs off with bits.
Well, if you're not careful, I find this. I think it was this morning. I heard her clack something on the kitchen floor. And I was like, "What the hell was that?" Yeah, it was a Lego figure from one of my Lego kits. So she's jumped up on one of my display drawers, picked a figure, and just dragged it off.
Oh
And
dear.
brought it down. Yeah, so you have to be careful. She's very cute, but she has a mean streak.
And then we've got Paul J. Lewis saying it was Captain Dylan Hunt in Andromeda TV series. That's the one. Yep. Just saying. Yep. That's it's that his ship. I would have loved to find that in a model kit, and even in a Lego. So I mean, that stunning looking air like spaceship. You got Steve saying hi to Michael, Joel, Grit, Paul, Lynn. And then he's also saying thank you to Lynn. Then we've got Lynn saying you're welcome, Steve. Then got Michael saying, Ross, have you ever heard of a tether? It's an exercise device that hangs you upside down. This spreads you out your spinal column to take pressure off your spinal discs. Yes, I have heard of them. And I'll be getting some more help with me back when I go and see the musculoskeletal people next week. So we'll see how that goes through. And Steve saying, get Pink to rub in some deep heat, Ross. Yeah.
Oh, deep heat.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got that one actually. I'm going to try that tonight.
And then Lynn's saying, I've got to run. Night night. Take care. Great show. Bye. Hope you feel better soon.
Cheers.
Good night, Lynn. Take care, love. And thank you for dropping in.
Yep.
And then we've got everybody saying good night to Lynn. So I'm going to change back up to my face cam.
Mm-hmm.
Dum, dum, dum. And that one, and that one. And there we go. Oh, yeah. So again, we've got a little bit more done on them.
Yeah.
And I think they're going quite well together.
It does. I mean, I got the 2 engine pods together now.
Yep.
They
Well, both my.
need to clean it up.
So yeah, I've got both my engine pods, the main ones, painted up now. So I've just got to assemble them. Well, the other one. Get the props back together and stick them all into place. So yeah. Second coat on the body of it. So, fumbles had by all, as they say. Oh dear. Well, I will say happy modelling, stay safe, and thank you all for coming. Bye-bye for now for me.
Thank you.
He squeaks in the background. Night, everyone. Take care. Stay safe and happy modelling. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. We need to bring that one up.